Welcome to iOS 17, where you can leave a FaceTime video message like this, and you can finally set multiple timers and even make a clone of your voice. Joanna, are you really doing iOS tips again? Yes. Yes, I am not real Joanna voice because iOS 17 is here and there are things that people need to know. Okay, so this year isn't really that dramatic of an overhaul. But if you look closely, there are some useful tools, though, not too closely. Because iOS 17 has a new feature that warns you when you hold your phone too close to your face. I hope you'll do 17 tips for OS 17. You get 10 tips and that's it. Okay, fine. Maybe I'll do 17. Let's do this. Before starting, please subscribe to the channel and give us your likes. Let's get started. 1. Contact poster. This is my contact poster. It's not really video, it looks like this. This is the screen that will now appear when you call someone else or exchange contact information. You can design it. However you'd like, I'll change it to a more modern font and maybe a white. You pick up this call right in the phone app, tap Contacts, then your name at the top, then tap Edit in the upper right, then Edit again under your photo. Then Customize to edit your current one. You pick a main photo or an emoji as the background, and then you can also change the size, font, and color of your name. You won't pick it up. Nobody picks up the phone. 2. Name drop. Want to share contact info? Stop texting your information and start bumping phones together. Joanna Jen and Joanna Stern. Definitely not the same people. When two phones running iOS 17 are brought near each other. You'll see this trippy effect top share, and well, that's what happens. Similar to AirDrop, named Drop needs Bluetooth enabled. You can also use the feature to wirelessly share photos or websites. It's super cool when it works. Nope, this keeps happening. Do something, you love each other. I just want to give credit. Android has had this sort of feature since around 2017. Okay, I feel better now that I've said that. Let's move on. 3. FaceTime video messages. Sometimes when your friend or alter ego doesn't pick up, you just want to leave a FaceTime message after ringing for a while. You'll see the record video button, press it, and you'll get a countdown timer before you have to leave your "Hey, Joanna. It's Joanna. Just call in and say hi. Hope you're having a good day. Call me back. Bye." When you're done recording, you can hit the retake button to re-record or hit the green arrow to send it off and send. I hope she likes it. Oh, the receiver can play the message in the FaceTime app. 4. Live voicemail. Live voicemail time for Grandma Joanna's old tech lesson. This is an answering machine. When somebody called you, you could hear the message out loud in real time. And if you wanted, you could pick up the call in the middle of the message. It was called call screening, and now it's back kind when someone leaves you a voicemail. Now, like my mom here, you can see a live transcription of the caller's message, and you can pick up in the middle. Can you just give me a call back when you get this? Hello, you called me back? No, this is a new feature where I can pick up in the middle of your message. Yes, I'm going to screen your calls. Live voicemail is on by default in iOS 17. You can deactivate it by going to Settings, Phone, Live Voicemail. 5. Standby mode. Speaking of old school, standby mode can turn your phone into basically a fancy alarm clock. This is best if you have a nice MagSafe charging stand like this, $100 Balkan Boost Charge Pro. But really, you just have to make sure your iPhone is locked horizontal, not laying on a flat surface and charging swipe horizontally to choose between a widget screen, a photo screen, and a clock screen. In each of those 3 modes, you can swipe vertically to pick other options, and you can hold down on the screen for even more customization. There's also this cool night mode where your display auto adapts to low light with this red tin. 6. Duck-in autocorrect. Yes, in iOS 17, if you type a certain profanity that rhymes with the word duck, it will no longer autocorrect to duck. Plus, when autocorrect changes a word, a bluish-gray line will show underneath Tap It, and it will show the original word you typed if you want to choose that instead. And as you're typing, some word suggestions may pop up in gray tap on the spacebar to insert them. 7. Measure screen distance. Holding your phone too close to your face can be bad for your eyes. Apple suggests keeping the screen at least 12 inches away. But instead of doing this, this is how we should all be walking around. You can enable screen distance, which warns you if your phone is too close. It won't let you use the phone until you've backed it up to the right distance. To enable it, go to Settings, Screen Time, Screen Distance, and turn it on. This is a great feature for some people. 8. Personal voice. This is primarily an accessibility feature for those that are at risk of losing their ability to speak to create a synthesized version of your voice. Go to Settings, Accessibility, then Personal Voice, and you'll be asked to record your voice by reading 150 randomized text prompts. It's so nice to see you again. Are you on your way? Just letting you know we're only at 30. Yes, 75 halfway there. These findings led to the creation of the radio and other devices. After that, the phone needs to be plugged in and locked so it can process the info. So basically, it needs to happen overnight when it's done. Enable live speech in Settings, triple-click the side button and type in whatever you like to be said out loud. This is me, Joanna. It's not great, but there's some hints of me in there worried about someone stealing your voice. Well, Apple has built in some important privacy features here. It uses on-device machine learning, so it isn't sent to Apple's servers. Plus, you need to use Face ID to create this feature or log in to access it. 9. Custom stickers. Custom stickers hold down on subject in a photo watch for the shimmering outline. Then select Add Sticker. It will automatically save to your stickers drawer. Then you can select Add Effect to add some different styles to it. And if it's a live photo, it does a little animation. Now, when you're in a message, you can send that sticker. 10. Check-in messages. iOS can now automatically text someone when you get to a destination, so people don't worry if you forgot to do it yourself. Let's see if my phone checks in with this phone. When I get to New York Penn Station on my phone, I went to Messages and tapped the plus button. Then More and then Check In. It automatically defaults to your home location, press Edit, and type in another location. Then I selected my mode of transportation and sent the message to Joanna's phone. About 15 minutes later, when I arrived at Penn Station, my phone automatically sent a message to Joanna saying I had arrived. Both phones do have to be running iOS 17, and you can adjust how much location and other information you share with your contact. 7 bonus tips. Oh, are you still watching? Let's do some more tips. Bonus 2-factor verification texts and emails can automatically be deleted by going to Settings, Passwords, Password Options, Clean up automatically in Safari. Tap the A's in the bottom left and select Listen to Page. Let's all start leaving voicemails again. You can now also download maps in Apple Maps so you can access them offline. Oh, and you can swipe on a specific message to reply to it in the Find My app. You can now share the location of an AirTag with another person. You can finally set multiple timers in the Clock app or by asking Siri, how many timers do you have set? There are 3 timers. This is the future we were promised, and you no longer need to say, hey, in Hey Siri, is this some sort of sick joke? Okay, I found this on the web for, is there some sort of sick joke? Okay, thank you, Siri, enough. Here's enough. Oh, and you can snap a photo of your laundry tag, then tap the eye in the Photos app to finally learn what those symbols actually mean. We did it. 17 tips for iOS 17. I will see you back here in 83 years for 100 tips for iOS 100 Siri. Will you be here for me in iOS 100? That's all for today. What do you think about iOS 17? Which feature is the most impressive one? And which update maybe shouldn't be given? Let us discuss in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, slap that notification bell, and stay with us. See you next time, my YouTube comrades.
iPhone 15s have been rumored to have improved timing. Not to mention, iPhone 15s will also feature faster transfer speeds in order to support ProRes and ProRAW. The iPhone 15 is your most anticipated phone yet. I mean, let's be real. You're saving up for this phone just like we are. And this just in, we have 9 new major iPhone leaks for you today. So, no more beating around the bush. Let's jump right into it. First up, we have a range of colors that'll be out and about for the iPhone 15. A lot of these colors are to die for, but bad news, folks. That deep red color that was rumored a few times before is no longer happening. But on the bright side, there is this new dark shade of blue that you'll like, with silver too, and a color that is yet to be seen on any iPhone before, gunmetal gray. Comment down below which color is your favorite. Next up, we love it when our phones match our outfits. Well, get this. Now you can choose iPhone cables that match your phone too, with a variety of colors. And what's better is that these cables are longer and more durable. Maybe this is to make up for the changed charger port? Who knows? Not to mention, iPhone 15s will also feature faster transfer speeds in order to support ProRes and ProRAW, which means we'll be seeing Thunderbolt speeds of up to 40 gigabytes per second. Sounds like a super phone to me. Speaking of charging, we know all too well that iPhone's charging time isn't up to par with Android charging speeds, but fear not, iPhone 15s have been rumored to have improved timing. According to recent leaks, iPhone charging may go up to 35 watts as opposed to the current 27 watts. What does that mean? That means you'll be able to charge up to 50% in about 20 to 25 minutes or so. Not a big difference, but something is better than nothing at all. Now let's move on to the A17 chips. We were told this whole time that the A17 chips would be used exclusively for the Pro models. But get this. Recent leaks have confirmed that it may be present in all the models, including the iPhone 16, which is bound to come out next year. So what's all this talk about chips? It basically means more RAM. Which takes us to the next great leak, which is on everyone's minds: storage. We know from previous leaks that the storage for the iPhone 15 Pro models will start at 256 GB as opposed to 128 GB, which of course will make a lot of people happy. Now get this. Apparently there's going to be another tier of space. We're talking not 1, but 2 terabytes. Wicked, huh? I guess we have another week or so to find out. Speaking of weeks, yeah, that's a bump on the road. We might actually have to wait another few weeks until the iPhone finally drops. Who's to blame? Apparently Sony, who has delayed in not having the camera sensors ready on time. So this delay may take 3 or even 4 weeks. So let's talk exclusivity, and something that's exclusive to the Pro and the Pro Max, wait for it, the pricing. Did you think a phone of this caliber would stay within Apple's $1,000 pricing range? Wrong. The Pro models are rumored to be at least $100 more expensive, and the Pro Max would start from $1,300 compared to $1,200. And if you're living in the UK or Europe, expect the prices to be a little higher than that of the US. In addition, there's also the claim that Apple won't be offering their leather cases for their iPhone launch this year either, which is definitely an eco-friendly pursuit. Well folks, there you have it. The all-new updates from the all-new iPhone 15. Hold on to your horses, folks, because the launch is just around the corner. What update are you most excited about? Let us know in the comments below. As always, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel to stay tuned for more updates on the iPhone 15. Apple Watch speculations are frequently eclipsed by iPhone rumors. The new bands might be magnetically attached to the watch, the introduction of the micro-LED display technology, and perhaps blood pressure monitoring, although we do occasionally learn new details. Apple is sending out those invites for its launch party. Did you get one? No? That's okay. Today we bring you one of the Apple event's major disclosures, the release of the 2023 Apple Watches. And if you're a fan of the Apple Watches like we are, hop right in, because we have some exciting news for you. Apple Watch speculations are frequently eclipsed by iPhone rumors, although we do occasionally learn new details. For starters, improvements to the processor should come first. Apple is introducing new chip technology with the S9, yet the S8 chip in the Apple Watch Series 8 is the same as the S7 chip in the Apple Watch Series 7, which gave the same performance as the S6 chip in the Apple Watch Series 6. The Apple Watch Series 9 will use an S9 chip that is based on the same architecture as the A15 chip. The improved processor might increase speed and efficiency, extending battery life and decreasing load times. Then, of course, let's talk about battery life. We're not expecting big processor enhancements, however, any update may result in slight battery life improvements. Apple might also introduce more always-on display functionality or charge other features with that efficiency gain. Speaking of other features, let's talk about revolving colors too. Exciting one, right? One leaker said that the Apple Watch Series 9 would be available in the pink color and that it would have an aluminum finish. Pink would probably resemble rose gold and be softer than a vivid pink, of course. The iPad Air, iPad Mini, iPad, and iMac are all featuring the same light pink color from Apple. And of course, new bands too. A new band for the Apple Watch Series 9 that is comparable to the present modern buckle band in terms of construction, woven fabric with a magnetic buckle, could be available for purchase too. And if you thought things weren't cool enough, let's talk 3D. That's right. The chases for the stainless steel Apple Watch Series 9 models could be produced by Apple using a 3D printing. Because 3D printing uses less material and has a potential to be less expensive than the CNC milling. Apple is testing it as a replacement for the CNC machining too. Additional gadgets might one day be 3D printed if the test of the 3D printing is successful. There's also information that's been leaked regarding other possible models like the Apple Watch SE and Ultra, and yes, there's also possibility for an Apple Watch X to be out and about too. Apple may release an Apple Watch X with a significant makeover following the Apple Watch Series 9. It's definitely working on a smaller device case as well as several band attachment methods. The new bands might be magnetically attached to the watch, freeing up room within the Apple Watch for larger batteries and other internal parts. The introduction of the micro-LED display technology and perhaps blood pressure monitoring, two features planned for future Apple Watch models, might even take place at the same time as the launch. So, even if you're looking forward to the iPhone 15, don't forget about that watch either. To stay updated with more possible updates from Apple's upcoming launch event, make sure you're subscribed to our channel. We'll catch you again soon.
Launch the new 15, 15 Plus, Pro and Pro Max around September 12th or 13th.
I wouldn't be surprised if Apple switches to another battery manufacturer and updates the iPhone rating to 1,000 cycles too.
We're just 1 month away from the launch of the highly anticipated iPhone 15. You might have seen a bunch of videos about the iPhone's updates, but today we bring you another 10 more updates. So before we begin, go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe to keep up the tabs with the iPhone 15. The battery. Information has been circulating and some have wanted to go as far as to confirm that the iPhone 15's battery capacity is greater, which of course means the battery is bigger. This size shift is set to be an 18% larger battery. Crazy stuff, right? What's more interesting is that the 15 Pros could actually have a larger battery than the 15 Pro Max. So, for those of you suffering with poor battery life, you might just be in for an exciting new upgrade. Water resistance. So get this. We've been hearing about waterproof phones for a long time now, and well, the iPhones are still not waterproof. LOL. But here's the catch. They are water resistant. And according to rumors, the iPhone 15 is supposedly sealed on all ends, which would obviously make any kind of liquid to infiltrate the phone quite difficult, making the home button waterproof. Up next, we have the optical zoom. So enough about batteries, let's talk a little bit about the optical zoom module. While it may seem underwhelming to most, the 3x zoom will most likely be upgraded to 6x. And of course, Samsung users are yawning, but the results are claiming to be almost identical in both phones, so we'll just have to wait and see. More camera news. So according to more insiders, next year's iPhones are getting a periscope module on the standard iPhone 16, So that means we'll have to wait another year for better zooming qualities. This could give us some incredibly insane levels of zooming. Then we have the large sensor. So yeah, I know what you're thinking. Things are getting better and bigger? Yes. Insiders have revealed that the new iPhone 15 will most likely have a larger sensor. The sensors on the 15 Pro Max will be larger and thicker too. Might look cool, I guess? How's that for a change? Up next, we have hybrid lens. The iPhone might just be the first phone in history with a hybrid lens. This means both plastic and glass lens elements. So, what does this mean? Well, the images can be a bit more clear as well as the color contrast. The aperture itself will be increased from f1.7 to f1.8, which means 15 to 20% more light being captured. How cool is that? Up next, we have storage. We love a phone with a bunch of storage, right? Well, while the 14 Pros have a base storage of 128, iPhone 15 models are looking up to a base storage of 256 gigabytes. So that's definitely good news for most people who definitely need more than 128. This would enable recording in 4K. Now let's talk about pricing. More bad news really, but of course, becoming an iPhone owner will cost you a chunk of your rent, if not all of it. Since the launch of the iPhone X, the prices of the phones haven't really gone up, so why now? Something different for a change? Perhaps. So we'll be expecting somewhere from $100 to $150 increase on the new model's price. Next up, we have launch delay. So this here has probably already made headlines, and again, another sad news for those who are excited for its launch. Yep, it looks like the launch may actually be delayed into October. Much of the analysts who are predicting this have been right in the previous years, even during the COVID-19 pandemic. So we wouldn't be surprised if this is the same case this year too. Lastly, we have the new color and Wi-Fi 6E. Faster Wi-Fi? Yay! Well, at least that's what most analysts are claiming. With the iPhone 15, we might just be in for twice the speed in Wi-Fi connection, which of course is no doubt a huge upgrade from 1.2 to 2.4 Gbps. Now, if your favorite color is blue, well, I think this is your dream phone, folks. We're super excited about the release of the new iPhone 15 models. Are you? What are you most excited for? Let us know in the comments below. For more updates on the most anticipated phone of the year, make sure you're subscribed to our channel.
A stunning, lightweight, and durable design available in 6.1-inch and 6.7-inch display sizes, iPhone 15 Pro and iPhone 15 Pro Max feature a strong and lightweight titanium design, a first for iPhone. The main camera allows users to switch between three popular focal lengths: 24mm, 28mm, and 35mm. Hey there! Today we have something incredibly exciting to share with you, the highly anticipated, game-changing device that's been buzzing all over the internet. That's right, it's time to welcome the one and only iPhone 15 Pro. Now, I know what you're thinking. Didn't the last iPhone just come out? Well, buckle up, folks, because Apple has done it again. They've pushed the boundaries of innovation and leveled up the smartphone game. And guess what? I've got a sneak peek to share with all of you. Before we do, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more. Feast your eyes on this beauty. The iPhone 15 Pro is a true masterpiece, encased in a sleek, ultra-thin design that feels like it's straight out of a sci-fi movie. A stunning, lightweight, and durable design available in 6.1-inch and 6.7-inch display sizes, iPhone 15 Pro and iPhone 15 Pro Max feature a strong and lightweight titanium design, a first for iPhone. This premium alloy, the same used in spacecraft, has one of the highest strength-to-weight ratios of any metal, making this Apple's lightest Pro lineup ever. Both models feature a new refined brush texture, contoured edges, and the thinnest borders on iPhone. The Pro lineup is built to last. combining the strength of titanium with the toughest back glass in a smartphone and the industry-leading ceramic shield on the front. This new design highlights the Super Retina XDR display with always-on and ProMotion technologies for an exceptional viewing experience. Trust me, you'll be turning heads wherever you go. But hey, it's not just about the looks, it's what's on the inside that counts, right? And the iPhone 15 Pro does not disappoint. This bad boy is equipped with a mind-blowing A17 Pro, the industry's first 3-nanometer chip. Continuing Apple's leadership in smartphone silicon, A17 Pro brings improvements to the entire chip, including the biggest GPU redesign in Apple's history. The new CPU is up to 10% faster with microarchitectural and design improvements, and the neural engine is now up to 2 times faster, powering features like autocorrect and personal voice in iOS 17. The Pro Class GPU is up to 20% faster and unlocks entirely new experiences, featuring a new 6-core design that increases peak performance and energy efficiency. Whether you're streaming your favorite shows, gaming, or tackling heavy-duty tasks, this phone can handle it all with ease. So friends, what is your priority? Streaming or gaming? Comment please. Now, let's talk about the one feature we all anxiously wait for in every new iPhone release, the camera. The main camera allows users to switch between 3 popular focal lengths, 24mm, 28mm, and 35mm, and even choose one as a new default. In addition to 48-megapixel Pro RAW, the main camera also supports 48-megapixel images with 4 times more resolution. iPhone 15 Pro features an expansive 3 times telephoto camera, and iPhone 15 Pro Max provides the longest optical zoom ever on iPhone, 5 times at 120mm. Great for close-ups, wildlife photos, and catching the action from further distances. With a triple camera system designed to capture breathtaking images and record jaw-dropping videos, you'll feel like a professional photographer in your pocket. From low-light environments to expansive landscapes, this device brings out every detail with stunning clarity. Prepare to elevate your Instagram game, folks! As if that wasn't enough, be prepared to be mesmerized by the iPhone 15 Pro's ProMotion display. This incredible screen technology offers an ultra-smooth 120Hz refresh rate, providing an unmatched viewing experience. You'll feel like you're right there, immersed in the action. Whether you're streaming movies, gaming, or simply scrolling through your social media feeds, the display on this phone is out of this world. So there you have it, a tantalizing glimpse into the future of smartphones, brought to you by none other than Apple with their iPhone 15 Pro. With its jaw-dropping design, lightning-fast performance, unmatched camera capabilities, and groundbreaking display, this device raises the bar in every possible way. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss our upcoming videos. Stay tuned, stay curious, and get ready to experience the future of mobile technology.
To understand why Elon Musk abandoned ChatGPT, it's crucial to know a bit about his perspective on artificial intelligence. Hey there, internet dwellers! So guess what? Today, we're diving into a captivating topic that's been buzzing all over the interwebs. Why Elon Musk, the tech genius himself, decided to part ways with ChatGPT. Yeah, you heard that right. Get ready for some mind-blowing insights. Background. Okay, let's rewind a little. A while ago, Elon Musk, the man behind Tesla, SpaceX, and Neuralink, collaborated with OpenAI to birth ChatGPT, an AI model that could conduct natural language conversations. The goal? To make human-AI interaction a breeze. But, spoiler alert, that's not how things unfolded. Before we jump into the truth, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell icon for all the latest tech updates. All right, let's get started. To understand why Elon Musk abandoned ChatGPT, it's crucial to know a bit about his perspective on artificial intelligence. Musk has always been vocal about his concerns regarding AI development, often warning about its potential dangers. He co-founded OpenAI in 2015 with the mission of ensuring that artificial general intelligence benefits all of humanity. ChatGPT was one of the notable projects undertaken by OpenAI, designed to generate human-like text based on the input it receives. The initial fascination. Initially, Musk showed great enthusiasm for ChatGPT and its capabilities. He believed in the potential of AI-driven conversations and the impact they could have on various industries, from customer service to education. Musk's interest fueled the development of ChatGPT, making it one of the most advanced AI chatbots of its time. Elon, being the visionary he is, had high hopes for ChatGPT. In the words of the man himself, he believed that it had, and I quote, sufficiently low error rate to enable AI's use on a large scale. Talk about ambition, right? But as we all know, the story didn't quite go as planned. It turns out that ChatGPT had its fair share of flaws. I mean, it was impressive, no doubt, with its ability to generate human-like responses, but let's face it, folks, it wasn't perfect. There were instances where it would often provide incorrect or biased information, and we can't have that, can we? Elon Musk himself started expressing his concerns on Twitter, which caught the attention of the whole world. The turning point. However, as time passed, Musk's views on artificial intelligence began to shift. He became increasingly cautious about the potential risks associated with highly advanced AI systems. Musk, along with other experts in the field, started highlighting concerns about the ethical implications and the possibility of AI surpassing human intelligence, leading to unforeseen consequences. The backlash and debates over ChatGPT's limitations sparked a conversation about the ethical implications of AI models in general. It made us question not only the accuracy of these models, but also their potential for manipulation, misinformation, and bias. And with Elon being the bold disruptor that he is, he knew that a change was necessary. Do you think so? Let us know in the comments below. Elon Musk's caution. Musk's cautionary stance on AI ultimately led to his decision to step away from ChatGPT and similar projects. He became more focused on ensuring that AI development proceeds responsibly, with strict guidelines and ethical considerations in place. This shift in perspective prompted Musk to reevaluate his involvement in projects that pushed the boundaries of AI capabilities without adequate precautions. Elon Musk eventually made the tough call and decided to part ways with ChatGPT, citing fundamental problems and the need for a better approach. He emphasized the importance of addressing these limitations and focusing on building AI systems that align with our values. Talk about taking a stand. But here's the exciting part. Elon didn't just leave us hanging, nope. He unveiled a powerful replacement, DALL-E, an AI model focused on generating images from textual descriptions. With DALL-E, Elon aims to push the boundaries of image generation, creating a visually stunning AI-driven future. Now that's what I call real innovation. Do you agree? Let us see your opinion in the comments section. Conclusion. In conclusion, Elon Musk's decision to abandon ChatGPT reflects his evolving perspective on artificial intelligence. While he was initially fascinated by its potential, Musk's growing concerns about the risks associated with highly advanced AI systems led him to prioritize caution and ethical considerations. As we move forward in the realm of artificial intelligence, it's essential to remember the importance of responsible development, ensuring that these powerful technologies are used for the betterment of humanity without compromising our safety and ethical values. So there you have it, folks. Elon Musk's journey with ChatGPT may have come to an end, but the story has ignited an essential dialogue about the role of AI in our lives. With every setback comes an opportunity for improvement, and Elon, being the brilliant mind he is leading the charge. Now that you're all caught up on this riveting tale, it's your turn to share your thoughts. Are you excited about the future of AI? Do you think Elon's decision was a game changer? Let's discuss in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more captivating stories like this.
Google, the search engine giant. Next up, Google's strength lies in its lightning-fast search capabilities. Apple's focus on privacy and user experience will play a significant role. Hey there, fellow internet junkies. Today, I'm diving into the deep abyss of search engines and comparing the big players, Bing, Google, and Apple's upcoming search engine. So grab your popcorn because we're about to embark on an epic online adventure together. With each of these platforms offering unique features and functionalities, the battle for search engine supremacy has never been more intense. Before we jump into the battleground, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell icon for all the latest tech updates. All right, let's get started. Bing, the underdog search engine. Let's kick things off with Bing, Microsoft's search engine. While Bing might not have the same level of recognition as Google, it has steadily gained ground over the years. One of Bing's notable features is its visually appealing homepage, which showcases a stunning daily background image along with interesting facts. Bing also integrates tightly with Microsoft services, making it a preferred choice for Windows users. Google, the search engine giant. Next up, we have Google, the reigning champion of the search engine world. Google's strength lies in its lightning-fast search capabilities, accurate results, and an intuitive user interface. With features like Google Maps, Google Images, and personalized search results based on user behavior, Google has become an integral part of our daily lives. Google's commitment to providing relevant and reliable information has solidified its position as the go-to search engine for millions worldwide. Apple's upcoming search engine, the game changer. Now let's talk about the new kid on the block. Apple's upcoming search engine. While details about Apple's search engine are still under wraps, one thing is certain. Apple's focus on privacy and user experience will play a significant role. Apple's search engine is expected to prioritize user privacy, employing end-to-end encryption and limited data collection. If Apple can seamlessly integrate its search engine with its ecosystem of devices and services, it could pose a significant threat to the established players. Potential challenges for Apple. However, it's not all smooth sailing for Apple. Breaking Google's monopoly is no easy feat. Google's vast database, refined algorithms, and machine learning capabilities are hard to match. Moreover, people are already accustomed to using Google or Bing, and convincing them to switch to a new search engine is a significant challenge. Apple will need to offer something truly revolutionary to lure users away from the familiar Google interface. The comparison, features, and functionality. Now, let's compare these search engines based on key features. When it comes to search accuracy, Google has set the gold standard. Its algorithms are finely tuned to deliver precise and relevant results, making it the preferred choice for users who prioritize accuracy. Bing, on the other hand, focuses on a visually appealing interface and integrates well with Microsoft services. Apple's upcoming search engine remains a wild card, promising enhanced privacy features and tight integration with Apple devices. Also, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. User experience and privacy. User experience and privacy are paramount when choosing a search engine. Google excels in providing a seamless user experience with features like predictive typing and instant answers. However, concerns about data privacy have been raised due to Google's data collection practices. Bing offers a visually appealing experience and has a decent privacy policy. Apple, known for its strong stance on user privacy, is expected to raise the bar even higher with its upcoming search engine, emphasizing anonymous searching and encrypted communication. Leave a comment below about your favorite search engine. Conclusion. In conclusion, each search engine, Bing, Google, and Apple's upcoming platform, brings something unique to the table. Google dominates with its unparalleled search accuracy and extensive services, while Bing appeals to users who prefer a visually engaging experience. As for Apple's search engine, the anticipation lies in its potential to revolutionize the industry with its emphasis on privacy and seamless integration with Apple products. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of the search engine battleground. Which search engine do you prefer and why? Let us know in the comments below. It's certainly going to be one heck of a ride. So make sure you smash that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and join us as we uncover the truth together. Stay tuned, my friends. The future of search is just around the corner.
So in this video, we're going to cover all of the new features and changes in the first major watchOS 10 update. All right, folks, we've got some thrilling news in the world of smartwatches. Apple has just rolled out their latest software update for the Apple Watch, watchOS 10.1. And let me tell you, it's got some killer features that will blow your mind. So in this video, we're going to cover all of the new features and changes in the first major watchOS 10 update. After that, we'll discuss the battery life and if you should update or not. Before we jump into the deep, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell icon for all the latest tech updates. All right, let's get started. watchOS 10.1 is here. Apple just released watchOS 10.1, and it comes with the much-anticipated double-tap feature named Drop Support and more. And as far as the size goes for this update, you can expect it to be around 300 megabytes. Of course, the size will vary depending on the watch that you're using and the version that you are coming from, but this was the size on my Apple Watch Ultra 2nd generation. So now what's new here in watchOS 10.1? And the first thing is name drop support. So we now finally have name drop support for the Apple Watch to transfer contact information. Now this feature is only compatible with the Series 7 or the Apple Watch SE 2 and newer. So with name drop, just like you can with the iPhones where you put two phones together and it transfers contact information, you can now do that with a watch with another watch, so Apple Watch to Apple Watch, or you can do Apple Watch to iPhone. So if you hold up your iPhone to an Apple Watch or vice versa, you can transfer contact information that way. The way that it works on the watch is a little bit different. So for this, you need to go into the Contacts app, and once you're in here, just tap on your profile picture up in the top right-hand corner. And then you'll see your picture in the background along with your phone number. Then you have a big share button. Now, if you want to change from sharing that phone number to maybe a second SIM that you have, on your device or an email, you can just tap on that number. You can choose if you want to show an email address or another number. Then from here, all you need to do is tap on Share, and you can see you get a cool little animation. Now showing how name drop works. So I'm going to put my phone up next to the Apple Watch, and you'll see that we do now have that feature working. So it shows sharing contact, and it shows right there on the Apple Watch. And of course, it shows on the iPhone as well if that is a new contact. So there's another look at the animation that you will see, and if you're going to use this, a lot of quicker way to access that is to just add a complication to your watch face here. So if we go into Edit and we go over to our complications, I can just set one of these to the contacts. So we're going to go down here and find contacts there. We have contacts right there, and then you will see my card. So you do have favorites as well, but my card is new now. So when you tap on my card and you go out of here and go back to your watch face, you will see your little profile picture there, the one that you have set up along with a quick and easy way to access the name drop feature. So now you just need to tap on that, and it will go ahead right here where you can share your contacts with another person. Now keep in mind, you do need to be on watchOS 10.1, and also the other person that you're transferring, contact information with also needs to be on either watchOS 10.1 or iOS 17.1 and later. Now the other big new update is the all-new double tap gesture, and how it works, feature in Watch 10.1. As this is double tap gesture, so this is pretty much the main feature that you bought the Apple Watch Series 9 and the Apple Watch Ultra 24, and it is finally here with this watchOS 10.1 update. So how this works is you just simply tap your index finger or multiple fingers to your thumb, that is the gesture, and that will perform a primary action in both applications and with notifications. So for example, if I just tap, I like using two fingers to touch my thumb. In the demonstration, they just show one finger, but I just find it more useful. I don't know, more comfortable way, I guess natural to do two fingers to my thumb, but you can do one or two fingers. You can even do like your middle finger instead of your index finger. Just tap like so, and then that will invoke. You can see if you're on just the watch face, that will allow you to go through your smart stacks here, so you can just easily browse through your different smart stacks by simply double tapping right here and going through. What I use double tap for, this is much better. However, I don't really find that super useful. The biggest use case I found for this feature, what I really like doing besides going through the smart stacks, is actually responding to messages without ever having to touch my watch. Okay, so I just got a message saying, "How are you?" So now I can just simply double tap and take a look at this. It automatically invokes dictation. So now I'm able to say, whatever I want to respond to that text with via voice. And once I'm done, I can just stop and I can double tap again, and it will automatically send that message. So you go there. You can see it shows a little preview there, and you can see here's what the message said. Of course, I was talking before I should have, but you get the point. It's really easy now with the double tap gesture to send a message back to somebody without ever having to touch your Apple Watch. And last but not least, watchOS 10.1 jazzes up your messaging game. You can now send animations, stickers, and emojis right from your watch without even touching your iPhone. It's like being a tech wizard, casting spells of awesomeness with just a flick of your wrist. Now our conversations can be even more colorful and fun. I also found this feature very useful for playing and pausing music. So you can see I can go ahead and pause the music there, and you'll notice every time, by the way, you do see the little glyph icon up top to indicate that we are performing an action via double tap. And so now I have a phone call coming in, and I could double tap and you can see it will answer that phone call, and now I double tap again and it will hang up that phone call. Very easy and very useful when your hands are full. And then if you head into New Gestures settings, the watch application, you'll see that we have a brand new section here called Gestures. So if you go into Gestures, this is where you can change what double tap does based on playback and smart stack. So you can change the functionality for those two specifically. So if you want to skip to the next song instead of playing and pausing your music, you can set that right there, and also for smart stacks. If you only want to select a smart stack to see more information about it, you can do that instead of advancing to the next smart stack book. I like the default setup here personally. And by the way, if you're wondering why this double tap feature is only on the Series 9 and Ultra 2 Apple, says it's because of the S9 chip, and the faster neural engine inside those are the things that make this feature possible. And if you're wondering these specifics as to how Apple is able to detect when you're touching your fingers together, they said that they developed an algorithm that detects the unique signature of tiny wrist movements and changes in blood flow when the index finger and thumb are new images tapped together. And then another minor change on the watch application on your iPhone is that we now have updated images is for the Apple Watch Ultra 2 and the Apple Watch Series 9. Whereas before on Watch 10 had showed the Series 8, and the Ultra 1 now we do also have. Finally, these bugs have been fixed. Some bug fixes with watchOS 10.1, and the first one has to do with battery life, because this update fixes the battery drain bug when you only update your iPhone or only update your Apple Watch and not both. So what I mean by that is, if you update your Apple Watch to watchOS 10.1, but your iPhone is still on 17. 0.2. You're going to notice battery drain. But if you update both to 17.1 and watchOS 10.1, that is going to fix the battery drain bug. There's also a bug fix for the weather application. So if you were having issues with cities not syncing properly between your iPhone and your Apple Watch, to display weather that has been addressed here with watchOS 10.1. We also have a fix in the home application. So if we go down here, you can see that I have two different AC units here set up in my home app, well on watchOS 10. This was showing up as blank. It would not show the temperature for my different thermostats here. Well, that has been fixed in watchOS 10.1 because the whole climate section was just blank before on watchOS 10. But that has been fixed, and this update also fixes an issue where the scroll bar, like you see over there on the right-hand side sometimes, that would just show up unexpectedly and it would be visible when it's not supposed to be. So if you had that visual bug, that has also been patched. There's also a fix for a bug that caused elevation to be incorrect. So you can see mine shows plus 65 feet as my elevation, whereas sometimes before on watchOS 10 that would show an incorrect figure. There's also a bug fix for Assistive Touch. So if you use Assistive Touch, this addresses an issue that caused a white selection border to be unexpectedly displayed after turning off Assistive Touch. So if you had that visual bug, that has also been addressed. Battery life on watchOS 10.1 now as far as battery life goes. I didn't have the best experience with battery life on watchOS 10. But ever since updating to watchOS 10.1, I have noticed an improvement with battery life. So that is good news, especially on the Apple Watch Ultra 2. You could see here I was last charged to 100% on Thursday at 12:14 a.m. It is now Friday at 5:40 p.m. and I'm just under 50% battery remaining, and that is without low power mode and with doing workouts and just normal usage, so battery life has been excellent. Really no complaints, and I've not really seen any type of decline in battery life. Based on using the double tap gesture, which that was one of my biggest worries, but so far I've not noticed any type of negative impacts from using the double. Should you update? Tap gesture. So now, let's answer the question. Should you update to Watch OS 10.1 or not? And I would say that if you have an Apple Watch Series 9 or Ultra 2, this is an obvious must update, like you're getting the main feature that Apple advertised for the new watches in Double Tap. So if you want access to Double Tap, which you probably do, go ahead and update to Watch OS 10.1 right away. But even if you have an Apple Watch Series 8, an Apple Watch Ultra 1st Gen, or pretty much any other Apple Watch, I still think it's worth it to update to 10.1. Because you do get name drop support again if you have the newer Apple Watches, and you also have some much needed bug fixes and potentially even an increase in battery life like I saw on my Ultra 2 here. So I'd say it's worth it for all Apple Watch users to go ahead and update to WatchOS 10.1. I really don't see any type of downside with this update. And if you're wondering WatchOS 10.2 release date, what's coming next for the Apple Watch, we should see WatchOS 10.2 at some point in November, potentially even in December. So if you don't update now, you're probably not going to get a major update for another month or more. However, we could see a WatchOS January 1st 10. If you know some other bugs are found in the Apple Watch, that could be a subsequent update that comes after 10.1 but before 10.2. So that is WatchOS 10.1 closing thoughts, a pretty minor update if you're not on one of the newer Apple Watches. But it's still nice to see bug fixes and potentially battery drain fixed even for older Apple Watches. Thanks for tuning in, guys. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more thrilling tech updates. And as always, stay tuned for the latest trends in the tech universe.
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare to have your minds blown and your perceptions shattered as we delve into the extraordinary world of artificial intelligence, also known as AI, a realm where the impossible becomes possible and the unimaginable becomes a reality. With AI, the boundaries of perception are shattered, giving birth to tools that can analyze complex data, recognize patterns, and make informed decisions faster than the blink of an eye. Today, we come before you with 10 absolutely mind-boggling AI tools that you won't believe exist. So hold on tight, because you're definitely in for a ride. One of the first mesmerizing tools of AI is Art Generator. An art generator, also known as a generative art tool or algorithmic art generator, is a software or system that utilizes algorithms, machine learning, and of course, artificial intelligence to create original artwork autonomously. These tools are designed to produce unique and often unpredictable artistic outputs, pushing the boundaries of creativity and exploring new aesthetic possibilities. Art generators can take various forms, ranging from simple programs that manipulate existing images or patterns to complex systems that generate entirely new and original artworks from scratch. They can incorporate techniques such as image manipulation, procedural generation, neural networks, and evolutionary algorithms to generate visually stunning and conceptually intriguing pieces. Now get ready for this one. Imagine making a clone of your own voice. That's right. The second AI tool we're talking about is the voice clone. Also known as text-to-speech or TTS system or voice synthesis, they refer to artificial intelligence technologies that can generate human-like speech by converting written text into spoken words. These systems utilize advanced machine learning techniques such as deep learning and neural networks to mimic the nuances and the characteristics of human speech. They can be used in voice assistants, chatbots, and virtual agents to enhance user interactions and provide a more personalized experience. For example, a voice clone of a company's CEO or spokesperson can be used to deliver automated messages or provide customer support with a familiar and consistent voice. Fascinating, right? Next is Moobert. An odd name, right? But wait till you hear why. Moobert is an AI-driven music streaming service that offers a unique and personalized listening experience. It combines artificial intelligence and generative algorithms to create an endless stream of electronic music in real time. The name Moobert is derived from music and Albert, as referred to Albert Einstein. How original, am I right? The concept behind Moobert is to provide an ambient music experience that adapts and evolves based on the user's preferences. The system generates music based on different moods, genres, and atmospheres, allowing users to select a specific mood or activity and receive a continuous stream of music tailored to their chosen preference. On to the next, we have UberDuck AI. UberDuck AI is a platform that uses artificial intelligence to give users extensive text-to-speech, voice automation, and synthetic media production tools. These features include the capacity to produce speech from text, produce rap videos, and use voice clones for professional or private purposes. So yeah, in simplest of terms, a text-to-speech generator. Now, where are all the Picassos? This one's for you. NVIDIA Canvas. NVIDIA Canvas is a software application developed by NVIDIA, a leading technology company known for its graphic processing units, or GPUs. NVIDIA Canvas is specifically designed for digital artists and creators, offering a powerful toolset for creating realistic and expressive digital paintings. The primary feature of NVIDIA Canvas is its AI-powered painting assistance. It utilizes machine learning algorithms and neural networks to provide real-time suggestions and enhancements to artists as they create their digital artwork. The AI models in Canvas are trained on a vast dataset of artwork, enabling them to understand different artistic styles and techniques. With NVIDIA Canvas, artists can sketch or make rough brushstrokes, and the AI assistants will help refine and complete the artwork with smoother lines, realistic textures, and detailed shading. Digital art just went on a whole new different level. AI Replica, also known as AI replicas or AI clones, refers to artificial intelligence technologies that aim to replicate and simulate human personalities, behaviors, or characteristics. These systems use advanced machine learning algorithms, natural language processing, and deep neural networks to create visual entities that mimic the traits and responses of real individuals. The goal of Replica's AI is to generate AI-based entities that can engage in conversations, provide information, or simulate human-like interactions. By training on large datasets of text, speech, or other relevant data, Replica's AI models can learn that the patterns and nuances of human behavior and generate responses can emulate human-like conversational skills. Now, get ready for this one. An automated Google Drive/alarm right at the palm of your hands? This is Luma AI. One notable mention of Luma AI is related to a company called Luma Health. Luma Health is a healthcare technology company that utilizes AI and automation to improve patient engagement and streamline healthcare processes. Luma Health's AI-powered platform offers features such as automated appointment reminders, real-time waitlist management, patient messaging, and online scheduling. By leveraging AI algorithms, the platform aims to enhance patient access to care, reduce no-show rates, and optimize the overall patient experience. The platform's AI capabilities enable it to analyze and interpret large volumes of patient data, facilitating personalized and timely communication. This helps healthcare providers efficiently manage their patient populations, offer more targeted care, and improve patient outcomes. Get ready for this next one. Here is TechGPT. GPT models, including TechGPT, are trained on vast amounts of text data from the internet, allowing them to learn patterns, syntax, and semantic structures of human language. This enables them to generate coherent and contextually relevant responses to various queries and prompts. TechGPT can be particularly useful for providing information, explanations, and discussions related to technology domains such as software development, computer science, electronics, artificial intelligence, and more. It can assist with technical inquiries, provide explanations of complex concepts, and engage in conversations surrounding technological advancements. Now, where are all the Reddit users? Here is Super Meme AI for you. You can create memes with Super Meme AI's AI meme generator by just entering text. How amazing! AI meme generators typically work by analyzing the visual elements of a meme template, such as the layout, characters, and text placement. The algorithms then generate new text captions or modify existing ones to create unique and often humorous variations of the original meme. AI meme generators often have large databases of popular meme templates, images, and text captions that they can use to create new and humorous combinations. Last but never the least is Kyber. The Kyber app and the Kyber Studio make up the Kyber AI Creative Lab. The Kyber app is a creative platform that creates films and images based on user inputs using artificial intelligence. Text inputs, also known as prompts, can be given to create original assets from the start. Like an on-command remote robot at your service, right? Well, that's the basis of AI as a whole. Let us know what you think of this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe for more.